Okay, are we ready? Can we start? I just wanted to talk a little bit about birth control and infertility. I have an implant right now. Today, I've had it for 3 years, so it only works for 3 years. So, I mean, it says maybe it works for a little longer, but they don't guarantee anything over 3 years, so I'm gonna have to get it switched out. And I'm going to the doctor next Wednesday. So today's Monday, next Wednesday, yeah, in a week. The first implant I had it for about a month, and I think they put it in wrong or something, and it started like nagging at my skin from the inside, and it ended up making like a hole. I think there was actually 2 holes. I think there was one hole at the middle of it and one in like one of the edges. And what ended up happening was it fell out when I was at a party. We had ordered like a doctor's appointment and scheduled it, but it fell out before the doctor's appointment, so I just got a new one instead when we were there. So I'm kind of nervous because I don't know how they take it out, and I don't know. I mean, obviously I think you get like numbing cream or like a needle or something so that you don't feel it, but I don't know. It's kind of like scary, but I think it's gonna be all right. And then I also just wanted to say, like, I don't know, I do want kids in the future. I really get so happy whenever I see kids now, and I just get like filled with so much joy, and I really can't wait to have a child. So, you know, it's kind of like I'm looking forward to getting a new implant so that it's like I don't have to worry, but I also am like, it's kind of sad, another 3 years without a kid, you know. I know, like, I wouldn't want one now because I don't think now's like the best of time, but like I still want a kid. But I know that in the future it'll be better, so I'm gonna wait. So it's a good thing because I don't have to worry, but it's also like sort of a sad thing because like I look forward to having a kid. So anyways, I also want to talk about infertility. I don't know, I don't have much to say about it, but I have kind of been scared for some time that I'm infertile. I don't have any reason really to believe that I am. I don't know, I think, you know, the thing that girls go through once every month, I don't really go through that. I don't, you know, I can't really relate to that, which, I mean, I'm thankful for because it sounds like a pain in the ass, but the thing is, like, I don't know, is that bad? Is it wrong? Is there something wrong with me? Like, probably, but like, I don't know. It's just always kind of been like that. When I got the first implant, the first couple of months, I was bleeding a lot. But then after those months passed, like, it went back to being very irregular. Like, there can be months in between. And when I then get it, it only lasts for like 2 days or something. And it's very little blood. Like, I don't even have to really worry about it. It's just like, I only notice it when I'm at the bathroom and like there's some color in the toilet or something like that. So yeah, and obviously I'm not like the healthiest. I do smoke and I drink. I wouldn't say I drink regularly. I don't. I drink here and there, which, I mean, it's not good for you anyways, but, and I don't know how big of an effect smoking has, but like, you know, I feel like I've heard that it's not good. And I don't know, like, that plus not really bleeding anytime, like, because I don't know, like, I feel like not bleeding could be other shit as well, but you bleed because of your eggs or something like that. It's like eggs that haven't, dude, I don't know much, I don't know how to explain this shit, but you know, it has to do with you not being pregnant. because your eggs didn't, like, you know, you didn't get pregnant, then you bleed. So you miss your period. But yeah, so I don't know. And I don't really want to talk to my doctor about it. I don't really like to talk to people about bleeding in general. Like, if you tell me you're on your period, fine, like, I don't care. But I feel like, this probably sounds stupid, but I feel like I kind of understand the guys that say that it's kind of uncomfortable. Sorry, what I was saying, I understand, like, the guys that say they find it kind of uncomfortable to talk about because you don't go through it, so it's not as normal for you, you know? I don't go through it that regularly. I don't have the same experience. I don't feel cramps or pain or like, oh, it's so much blood. Like, I don't get that. So I don't like to really talk about it. I don't mind hearing about it. If you want to vent to me about it, then fine. But, you know, so I don't really want to talk to my doctor about it because I feel like, for me, talking about bleeding in general is just very weird. It's not something that I like doing, so I don't really know. And I feel like, what if I ask him and he's just like, oh, it could be like so many things. And then it's like, okay, then what? Are we gonna test to see what it is? Or are we just gonna forget about it? Because it's always been like that. First time I got my period, I wrote it to my mom and she like bought me stuff. And then, you know, she asked me a couple months later, she was like, oh, you know, if you ever need something again, like, just tell me, I'll buy it for you. And I was like, I literally lied and said like, oh yeah, we have like stuff in school so we can just go and get it for free. We did have stuff in school that you could go and get for free, but I didn't go get it because I didn't need it. I never need it. I buy it sometimes. I have some because, like, in case I get it. But it's not a part of my life, basically. It's not something I even think about. So I don't know. Yeah, that kind of scares me because I feel like, what if I'm infertile? What if I can't have kids? But, I mean, I don't like to think about that because, you know, manifest a kid. Manifest just love, family, money, everything. And, you know, also, like, adoption is fine. Like, I think Angelina Jolie, like, her family is, like, it's so beautiful to give a child who doesn't have much, like, the opportunity to have a great life. Like, it's so beautiful. But obviously I want a child of my own. Like, that is what I want. But, you know, we'll wait and see. Like, it's not gonna happen anytime soon anyways. I was kind of thinking, like, oh my gosh, since there's, like, gonna be a week in between, like, today and when I get my doctor, or when my doctor appointment is scheduled, like, what if I just have sex all day every day for this whole week? Like, what if I get pregnant? Because it's been 3 years, but I don't think that would happen. Also, I don't know. I don't have anybody I want to be pregnant by, close by. So I can't really just hit someone up and be like, yo. And also, like I said, it's not really the best of times right now. Like, I think waiting is the best if you're not at the best spot, so that, you know, you can make your life better, so that it's more ready for a child to enter it. You know, you don't want them to have to enter it and then everything is just shit. And, like, you know. So yeah, that was just what I had to say today. And I don't know, I hope you enjoyed listening to me. I hope some of it was interesting. I don't know. And yeah, by the time this video is out, I will probably already have the implant, because I'm trying to just pump out, or I'm trying to just really, like, film as much as possible whenever I feel like filming, so that I can just put it out, so I have videos for, like, ahead of the time. So, like, right now, I think I have, like, for a couple of weeks, or maybe 1 week, I don't know. The content I post is pre-recorded, basically. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, listening to me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Bye.